Hello, hello. I cannot see out here. So we're out here at the pool, and we're going to do sweet tea time at the pool while the boys are swimming. Yes, you can go jump in. All right. So I can't hardly see this phone, so hopefully I don't look like a complete crazy person. And just know that if you join or comment, I'm probably not going to see it till after because it is bright out here. All right, so today, as promised, we're going to have part one of talking about fiber. And so this will be kind of a brief synopsis on what I have to tell you about fiber. And then I'm going to post a link to my blog that I wrote this morning all about fiber, which is a little bit more, I guess you would say, all-inclusive. So well, the reason I say part one is other parts that are coming are, sorry, I'm super distracted. Other parts that are coming are recipes to increase fiber intake. And I'm not only going to share the recipes with you, but I'm also going to share how to make the stuff and also a review of if I like the recipes or not. So those things will be coming later. All right, so I'm going to jump right on in. So what is fiber? You guys know what fiber is, right? It used to be called roughage, right? But now we call it fiber. And it is only found in foods that are made from plants. So you're going to get your fiber in your beans, grains, vegetables, and fruit, right? Let's see, I wanted to tell you guys one thing. Everything's kind of a mess. So one of the biggest questions we get is, how much fiber am I supposed to have? Well, if you are a man, you should be getting anywhere between 30 and 38 grams of fiber per day. That's a lot of fiber. If you are a woman, you should be getting 21 to 25 grams of fiber per day. So I guess you would say, well, how do I know if I'm getting enough fiber? Well, the only way to know is to track your food and to either keep a food journal and look up each day, okay, what your fiber was in each of those foods that you had, and then you'll have a total at the end of the day. Or if you use something like Spark People, MyFitnessPal, your Fitbit app, I think you can even do it on Runkeeper. You can set it up to show you how much fiber is in each food that you eat. And so that is the first way to know how much fiber you're getting on a daily basis. All right. So I get a lot of questions about, well, I see that you do like a daily fiber supplement. Well, I try to be consistent in that. Sorry, my papers are getting away from me. But I'm not always consistent, and I get a question like, okay, well, how do I know if I need that fiber supplement? Well, the only way to know is to track your food for probably at least a week to know how much you're getting per day for about a week. You don't want to do it just one day, because if you are consciously tracking your fiber, you're going to automatically be taking in more. So just one day isn't going to probably be a true assessment of how much fiber you're actually getting on a regular basis. So I guess the first thing is if you're not getting the recommended amount for a woman, 21 to 25 grams a day, then I would say, yeah, you definitely need to do a fiber supplement. Say you're getting enough a day, but you just feel like you need some more. I don't think there's anything wrong in taking in a little bit more. I think you can take in too much, but at the same time, we live in a world that we don't get enough. So chances are, yeah, you should go ahead and supplement. Then the question I get is, well, what supplement is best? What should I get? Well, honey, there are, you like how I say honey, there are 1,000 different brands. There are 1,000 different powders. There's pills. There's even fiber gummies now. I mean, you can get fiber anywhere. There's no real answer to say which is best. You've got to figure out which is best for you. How do you want to take the supplement? Do you want to take it in pill form? Do you want to get a powder and mix it in your drink? Do you want it to be colorless and tasteless and odorless? Or do you want it to have a flavoring? You know, all those things are going to be up to you. Now, for me personally, I have taken both the fiber gel caps, and I have also done the it's Metamucil and it's orange. And I think I'm using the Walmart brand. And when I take the gel caps, I don't see that big of a difference. But when I actually drink the drink and then follow it with a lot of water, I see a lot of difference in how full I feel and in things moving. So I personally like doing the Metamucil. Also, one thing is, a lot of people say, well, when should I take my fiber? Well, if you read on your bottles, whether it's the pills or like the powder, it wants you to take a dose 3 times a day, 1 hour before each meal. Okay. Well, if I'm not being consistent 1 time a day, how in the world am I going to be consistent 3 times a day? So I've basically said to myself, I'm going to shoot to do it 1 time a day. And I chose about 10 o'clock because it is pretty much right between my breakfast and my lunch. And also one of my followers / readers had said that she had heard that 10 o'clock is really the best time of day for absorption. So I didn't do a lot of research, but that's what I do. So again, you know, I come to you guys and I tell you I'm no expert, but this is just my thoughts, my personal opinions, and what little bit of research I have done. Now what I do is I do 3 rounded tablespoons of the Metamucil in cold water. I put it in a shaker bottle with a little whisk in it, and I shake it up, and I drink it, and I drink it fast. Because what these supplements are is they are soluble fiber. And what happens is once they sit in that water, they become gel. It's like, it starts looking like Jello, and you don't want to drink that. That's just nasty. So get it down, and then follow it with plenty of water. Your insoluble fiber is the fiber you're going to find in your foods, and we need both kinds because they have things that each of them do that keep us healthy. And I'm going to talk about that just a little bit, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about the best way what foods to increase in your diet. And then that's going to be it, because somebody's unhappy that I'm not paying him attention. Okay, so let me look at my notes here. Hold 1 second. You like how I make y'all hold a minute? I hope everybody's doing good. And like I said, I can't see anybody today because of the sunshine. I don't even know if y'all can see me. So I will read comments and answer after. Okay, so the soluble fiber, which is what you're going to get in your supplements, all right? So what that does is it helps to slow that digestion, okay? So just think about it. It's common sense. If it's slowing your digestion, you're not going to get as hungry as you would without it, because it's slowing everything down. It also helps your body absorb vital nutrients that are in the food you eat. So it works hand in hand with the food that you're already eating. Now, insoluble fiber, that's your foods, okay? Sorry. And insoluble fiber, it stays in its fibrous form, okay? It's not soluble. So what that does is it helps food pass through the digestive system, and it adds bulk to things to keep you regular. That's all I'm going to say. It's very not fun to talk about, your bowels and all. All right, so that's what each of those things do. So when you ask me, do I need a supplement? I'm just going to go ahead and say yes, because the soluble and the insoluble both have their own purposes, and this is one of those things. I don't think there's anything wrong with going ahead and taking a fiber supplement. So then you might say, well, why do doctors and experts say we need this amount of fiber? Well, let me just run through real quick and tell you what fiber, the benefits of fiber is in your diet. When you increase your fiber, sorry, you also are decreasing your risk of colon and rectal cancer. Nobody wants cancer, so increase the fiber. When you increase fiber, it automatically, I'm not going to say automatically, it aids in controlling blood sugar levels. So you could also say that it would help if you already have type 2 diabetes. Taking in more fiber, I don't think it's going to cure you, but it would help level out those blood sugar levels to keep you more level. And if you don't have type 2 diabetes, it probably will decrease that risk. Having more fiber in your diet is going to decrease your cholesterol levels, which is going to... Are you guys gone? Hello? Oh, this is crazy. I can't see anything out here. Hey, are we there? Yes, there we are. Did I lose you guys again? This thing is crazy. Okay, so I'm just going to finish. I can't see anything. Y'all are probably thinking, what is wrong with Melissa? Anyway, so fiber is going to decrease your cholesterol levels, and it's also going to reduce your risk of heart disease. It also decreases the risk of diverticulitis. What else? Oh, and obviously what we're all, well, no, not all of us, but for me, it helps with weight control. And, say you're someone who has lost a lot of weight, it's almost, also good for maintaining that weight loss. Let's see what else. It helps decrease your risk of stroke. Let's see. It also helps if you are an adult or a teenager that struggles with acne. It also decreases your risk of having more acne. And it also helps with absorbing calcium. So it's going to automatically, if it's helping you absorb more calcium, it's going to also help aid in maintaining bone density. So those are your benefits. So let's talk really quickly about the foods that are higher in fiber, so you know what foods to increase, okay? And so then when we come back in the next day or two and I talk to you about some recipes, you'll see where these foods kind of fit in. All right, so corn is one of them. Pretty much all your beans, white beans, black beans, kidney beans, garbanzo beans, avocado, all your whole wheat stuff, whole wheat pasta, brown rice, whole wheat bread, edamame, lentils, pears, artichoke, oatmeal, raspberry, peas, broccoli, apples, and almonds. So all of those foods are going to be the foods that are highest in fiber. So if you remember yesterday when we talked about vitamins and those supplements, one of the things that I said was if you're taking in a good, clean, whole, healthy diet, your likelihood of needing supplements and vitamins is not going to be that great. So it's going to be really the same with your fiber. If you are taking in a good, clean, whole, healthy diet, your likelihood for actually needing a fiber supplement is going to be much lower. So my point, and yesterday and today, is let's change the way we eat, and then we won't need vitamins and supplements, right? Right. All right, well, I'm going to wrap up for today. I think I gave you enough information on fiber. I'll post the link to the blog so you can see the rest of the stuff that I talk about because it's a little more in-depth. And I hope you guys were able to catch our Sculpt and Tone last night. It was a little bit long and it was definitely late, but it was a good workout. I got a good upper body workout. And if you were at water aerobics tonight, I'm just curious, are you sore? Because my quads are sore. We did a lot of squats and water aerobics last night. Anyway, well, I'm going to let you guys go. So tomorrow night there is a fitness class at, what is it? It's on Bush River. It's Ebony's class, and I'm going to go. It starts at 7. It's $5. I hope you'll come. Saturday morning, we have our combo water aerobic strength training class. We're actually going to start at 8:30. If you can't get there till 9, that's no problem. Depending on my crowd, I'll either teach from 8:30 to 9:30 or from 8:30 to 10. So y'all come on, just bring a mat or a towel or both, and we're going to do half the workout out of the water and half the workout in the water. So it's going to be really good. Let's see. Oh, and most importantly, push, push, push. Pop-up Zumba class is Tuesday night at 6 o'clock. Basic steps for 30 minutes, and then an hour Zumba class with all your favorite instructors. $5 per person for the whole thing. Hope you'll be there. Hope you invite your friends. And I hope you guys enjoy this lovely hot day. I'm going to go enjoy the pool for a little bit with my boys, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And hopefully I'll have some time to get these recipes posted for you and show you my reviews on if they taste good or not. You guys have a great rest of your day. I look forward to talking to you again. If you have any topics you want me to blog about or hit with Sweet Tea Time, give me a message or comment. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Enjoy the sun. Get your vitamin D. Bye.